Thursday, honey. We made it to Thursday. Thank you, Jesus. What's today? The 2nd? Baby, tomorrow your rent is, if it ain't paid by the 3rd, they're going to start putting in them late charges. And what up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all so much. All of you guys who tuned in to the show last night. And I was there, just trying to help out a friend, one of my PT punchers. And before you know it, I had on a suit and tie doing what I do. So that's what I do. Again, we're praying for you, Darnell, and even Kelly. Kelly, if you need some help, hit us up. And anybody out there that's in the New Orleans area, if you get a chance to happen to watch this show, please let us know how you're doing. We love you all. And again, Darnell says thank you to everybody. But before that, I need to get into all this mess. And don't forget, after I give you the top 5, guys, I want you to subscribe to this channel before I go further. Thank God I have a lot, almost 30 new subscribers. And so again, I want to say thank you to all of those who are sharing my videos and liking and commenting. And welcome all my new subscribers. It's okay to say something till I hit up somebody and told them I thought they was a stalker, because they ain't never said nothing. Some of y'all that, look, I'm going to start go looking out on my new subscribers. Y'all don't say nothing. I'm going to think y'all stalkers, okay? It's okay to come and say hi to me every once in a while. All right, guys. And don't forget, I'm going to shout out some people who made comments on my show on yesterday. Here we go. Number 5 today, I'm going to give you an update on Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy. Y'all know I talked about him yesterday. He loves to get his backyard played in. And let me tell you who agreed with him. What a mess. All right, of course, number 4, 7 black men were pardoned. It was something that happened way back in the, what a mess. And then, of course, guess who is 17 years old and dating a 21-year-old? Honey Boo Boo bitch. Okay, she gonna get red today. And of course, number 2, Tyrese slams Terrence Howard. I need Tyrese to sit down somewhere. Okay, of course, number 1, praying for Nene Leakes. Her husband, Greg, lost his battle with cancer. I never met Greg, but I did talk to him on the phone. We'll talk about that. All right, before I get to the top 5, I do have to shout out a few people who left comments yesterday. Listen, if you want me to send you a shout out, you got to leave a comment about what I'm talking about. Okay, it has to be what I'm talking about. Okay, I definitely need to send this person a shout out. I'm so happy and I'm so proud. I just want to cry when I saw that my son, it's MC Kid TV. I call him Kid Dupree, aka Terrence, my son in Atlanta. It just brought tears to my eyes when I saw that he was looking at my channel. Thank you, son. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Happy early birthday. And of course to Kurt Wallace. Yes, Kurt made a comment about the 2 promoters, pageant promoters, and in Houston, Texas. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're from Houston, Texas. So thank you, Kurt. Thanks for watching. I love you. Folks, I can tell. And of course, Miss Patricia Green. Yes, Miss Green. And I believe she's in New Jersey. And unfortunately, they have a bad weather in New Jersey. Thank you, Miss Green, for leaving a comment. And if I didn't get your name today, I promise you, I'll get you one tomorrow. So make sure you leave a comment. Let's get to this Trick Daddy stuff, child. Oh, by the way, guys, because of the CDC guidelines, well, I got an email from the CDC. They said my celebrity guests can't come over here because of the COVID. It's got so bad. I'm serious, y'all. So they can only call in now. So let's get to number 5. Trick Daddy. I talked about Trick Daddy yesterday. Well, why did you talk about him again, PT? Well, I got to give you guys an update. I got to go back and give you updates. Well, Trick Daddy talked yesterday. He talked about he loves to get his backyard ate out, his buffet ate out. And I'm not talking about his famous restaurant in Florida, but his backside. And of course, somebody chimed in and said, let the women eat. We're talking about Tank. Yes, honey. Yes, Tank said, let the women eat. Well, there's been rumored that Tank like for the men to eat too, but allegedly, okay, because I don't want to start no mess. Y'all, ain't nobody left no comment about this backyard buffet eating or nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing. Y'all scared? Huh? You scared to leave a comment? I need to see a show of hands. What's some of you ladies out there that love to have your buffet ate out in the backyard? Well, we know some of these men do. Oh, Lord. Well, Tank is in agreement with Trick Daddy. He said, let the women eat. Let them go to the buffet. All you can eat, $5.99. Oh, hold on. Somebody's calling. Let's see what this is. Hello? What's going on, 50? Yes, sir, 50 Cent. Yeah, I know you said you wanted to try to come by the show because of the new CDC guidelines, child. Oh, I didn't mean to call you a child, girl. I mean, what is it, 50 Cent? Yeah, I already know about you. I already know. We got the scoop on you, honey. We know you love to have your buffet ate out. Mm-hmm. No, ain't nobody listening to me. I ain't started the show yet. So you said it's a good feeling? Oh, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh. 50 Cent, when you working on a new album, you always run around reading folks and talking about folks. You need to get some new stuff out. Stop running around here like a sissy. I said what I said. Bye. He calling back. I need to block his ass. What is it, 50? What do you want, Curtis Jackson? Sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh. Yeah, once the CDC guidelines, when they say y'all can have a guest, you're more than welcome to come over here. Yeah, but you can't stay, but you can't come by yourself because you might want me to go in your backyard. Get on my phone, Curtis. You know I can't block the celebrities, y'all. Because I need them to call in. Let's talk about these 7 men who were pardoned. They were accused of raping a white woman. All right, show the picture. This is horrible, man. I tell you, I know we are not surprised that this is happening, been happening since the beginning of times. I mean, that's the same thing that happened to what was his name? God forgive me, Jesus, I should know his name. The young man from Chicago, y'all. He went to go visit his family in Mississippi. And he was, Emmett Till, and he was accused of, whistling at a white woman. It was all lies. And they beat him to a pulp. And killed him and did him so bad. And you know what, y'all? But thank God, even though it's a little bit too late, these 7 men were pardoned for allegedly raping this woman. I tell you, man. And you know what? It's probably more stories than that, y'all. We just ain't heard about them. You understand what I'm saying? It's probably way more stories than this, guys. We just haven't heard about them. But, again, and it's happening to today. It's happening today, but thank God we are not having to go through what our forefathers went to back then, having to get murdered and killed and stuff because, things have changed. And it's not what it used to be. So thank God that it's not. That these 7 black men were executed in Virginia, guys. This was so long ago, back in 1951. God, I wouldn't even thought of it. Yeah. Nearly 70 years ago, it was just an unjust execution. Now, the Virginia governor, his name is Ralph Northam, granted these pardons. Now, Tuesday, 7 black men known as the Martinsville Seven, who were executed for the alleged rape of a white woman in 1951 in Martinsville, Virginia. Now he pardoned after the meeting with the descendants of the Martinsville Seven. He said that the pardons do not address whether the men were guilty, but rather serve as recognition for the Commonwealth, and they were tried without adequate due process. Yeah. So in other words, they did them wrong like they always do, all the rest of them. This is about, the governor said this is about righting the wrong. And we all deserve criminal justice system that is fair, equal, and gets it right, no matter who you are and how you look. Now, while we can't change the past, I hope that today's action will bring them some small measure of peace. Now, the history of behind the Martinsville Seven guys, 7 black men, again, they was executed February 1951 over the alleged rape of a white woman. Her name was Ruby Stroud. In 1949, Ruby Stroud Flowed in 1949. There was Frank Hairsteen, 18. There's a Booker T. Milliner, 19. Francis, I guess that was the guy. Francis DeSale Grayson, 37, and Howard Lee Harson, 18. And James. I mean, I don't even want to name all of these. Well, anyway, Floyd said that 13 women raped her on the evening of January 8th, 1949, and as she passed through a predominantly black neighborhood. Now, Floyd identified both Grayson and Hampton as their rapists, and she definitely she had trouble identifying the others, according to the blackpost.org online reference center for the Black History. So after they were interrogated by the local police, the Martinsville Seven initially confessed to committing witnessing the crime, and all 7 men were charged with rape. Their trials and electrocutions became a controversial issue shortly after the men were arrested. And then the 7 men who were convicted and swiftly sentenced to death by jurors made up by only white men. Now, not all the defendants were able to read the confessions they signed, and none of them had a lawyer, and none of them had a lawyer with them, and as they were questioned, of course, that makes sense. Of course they're going to do that. Nearly 2 decades after their execution, the Supreme Court ruled that the capital punishment for rape was cruel and an unusual punishment. Were you surprised? Now, prior to the death penalty earlier this year, the Commonwealth had executed nearly 1,400 people since 1608. All 45 of the prisoners executed for rape from 1908 to 1951. Virginia were black men, according to the governor's office. Man. That's crazy, y'all. So rest in peace, all those men. Maybe they'll rest in peace now. I don't know what happens when you die. We don't know. Nobody knows. We only going on faith and what we've been taught. But once we leave, when we close our eyes, we don't know. Hopefully those men, if they're able to see what happened after the death. But still, even then, how could you rest in peace when you just, to have to die like that when somebody just straight up lied on you? Let's move on. Let's talk about Honey Boo Boo. I ain't talking about Honey Boo Boo. I don't think I've ever talked about Honey Boo Boo on my show. But girl, she is dating a 21-year-old man. Here she is. Honey Boo Boo, she didn't really grow up. I just remember when she was just a little bitty Honey Boo Boo. Now she's a big Honey Boo Boo. And then on top of that, y'all, she's not only just dating another man, baby, she's dating a black man. Come on, Honey Boo Boo. Well, she's dating a college student who he's actually 20. I think, he's 21. He's 20. I said he's 21. His name is Draylon Carlswell, 20 years old. Now, Honey Boo Boo, she says she don't have any friends, but she does have a boyfriend. Okay. Now, her real name is Alana Thompson. She said secretly they've been dating college since for 6 months. Now, in spite of the 4 age gap, Thompson's family reportedly approves of the building of the romance. Now, Draylon and Alana are attached at the hip and hang out together all the time. Oh, this is going to be a great storyline. Now, he was quiet at first, but now he's like one of the family members. Now, they just say that he's fun and crazy like the rest of them. Because y'all know what's going to happen, right? You know this fool finna be on TV with them. Yeah. You know he's finna be on TV. Look at him. So he's calling her bae on Facebook with heart emojis. And they reside in Georgia. Now, whether age of consent of 16 is okay in Georgia. Oh, well. They've been dating since March. Well, we already know what this is. Yeah, we know what this is. Child, he just want to be on TV with Honey Boo Boo. That's all. He just want to be on TV with Honey. Oh, somebody calling. Let me see who this is. Hello? Wendy Williams. Hello. Hey, Wendy. Girl, I didn't know you was watching my show. What's going on, Miss Thing? Yeah, you'll be coming back soon. I think September the 20th or something. Girl, I know you can't wait to talk about this. You're going to bring it up even though it's going to be dead. Okay? Oh, Wendy, I saw you had a birthday party for your son. You look nice. He look nice. Was Kevin Sr. there? Okay. I see you got a new man yourself. Age appropriate. Yes. Who died? Yes, Wendy. Well, you know, a lot of folks say you ain't never going to go back to no black man after the way Kevin Jr. did you. Wendy, I got to go. Yeah, I'm doing a show. All right, take care. Wendy. Who died? All right, take care. Bye-bye. Wendy, I knew she was watching my damn show. Let's move on. Show the picture of Tyrese. Girl, Tyrese, they call him Cryreese. Now, Tyrese is upset and mad because he said that colorism is the reason why Terrence Howard got more roles than him. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's wrong. But Tyrese needs to stop talking about colorism and get to work. If he stops shaving his woman's vagina live on TV, then he won't have to worry about colorism. He can just get out there and work and do what he's supposed to do. I don't know. I don't live in Hollywood. And I know it's racism everywhere you go. And it's always been a colorism thing when it comes to, you know, the light skin, dark skin. Always, but not always. I know a lot of successful black gays who are dark, you know. So, you know, Tyrese is, you know, I don't even know why he would bring up Terrence Howard in this. He could have just talked about it and not brought up Terrence Howard. Now he's just stirring up mess. Now he's just talking about a few experiences that he had, you know. He was on this show called Leah's Lemonade. And he said, he goes, Terrence Howard said, has no idea how many roles that I have that I was about to book, and then it went because he was lighter than me. No, he said that about Terrence Howard. He said, it's crazy to me, like, I'm number one, I'm a star, I'm this blue black, you know, all the things that was laughed about in the hood. And then he said, and then you look at Lupita, that lady, she's the model, you know, the real beautiful model. She said, oh, Viola Davis of the world. And then you would think, oh, shit, what's happening with me? Yeah. Well, I'll just say this to you, Tyrese, before I get on to Nene Leakes. Tyrese, there is colorism out there. But instead of you talking about it, just be about it. You know, go on out there and do what you got to do, and don't let that stop you. You can't, if you got that in your mind, that's what's stopping you. Because I used to be like, nobody want to hire me because I'm gay. I stopped that a long time ago. Either they like it or they don't like it. Whether you're light skin, dark skin, jalapeno color, yellow canary, whatever. If you're good at what you do, they're going to give you the job. I can name so many Negroes, I almost said the wrong word, darker than you, Tyrese, that's got jobs. And turned Hollywood out. Jamie Foxx. Hello. Martin Lawrence. Hello. Do I need to continue? Jamie Martin. Eddie. So I think what you need to do, Tyrese, is stop shaving your woman's vagina live on Instagram, even I know a lot of people thought it was sexy. You know, and just work hard, man. Do what you do and keep pushing, and don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. There's a song that Melba Moore sings, don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do. No. You know, and don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, and push. All right? By the way, Tyrese, I ain't gonna lie, as a gay man, not the vagina, but you with that razor in your hand. I can imagine what you was thinking. Ooh, Tyrese. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on. This is going to be number one. Let's change subjects right quick, guys. Let's get serious. Let's talk about Nene Leakes. Well, unfortunately, Greg Leakes lost his battle with colon cancer. Just a couple of days ago, I talked about where Nene went into her restaurant there in Georgia, and somebody thought she was being rude, and she got the mic and told them, "No, my husband is dying, and I'm just not in the mood." And that's when the firestorm hit, and everybody knew it before you know it. You know, this is social media world these days. You can say something, especially if you're a superstar, and it'll travel like that. News don't travel like it used to do. Back in the 17, 1800s, it'd take you 10 years to get a story. A lie, or truth, or whatever. But now, you say something now, it's gone. Especially if you're a superstar and everybody knows you, it's there, it's gone. My dealings with Greg Leakes. I never told you guys this, did I? Well, Nene came to Dallas years ago, and I was in charge of making sure she got her coins. And I met Nene when she came to Dallas, but before she came to Dallas, I had to go through Greg. I don't know if Greg has always been her manager or agent or whatever, but that's who I went to. Talked to him over the phone, very nice guy. We talked money. We talked about, what this and that. When she wants this, she wants that, and da-da-da-da-da. He's a very, very nice guy over the phone. And I just, it's so sad because Nene, she was having some marital problems some time ago with Greg. There was rumors that they had broke up. And then people were accusing Nene of treating him wrong because he was going through cancer, all kind of stuff. But I genuinely believe that Nene really loved Greg. I really do. I believe that she loved everybody who have relationships have relationship problems. If you don't, then hey, you got to be lying to yourself. And some people may not have as many problems as certain people. But I know Nene is hurt right now. And we're praying for Nene. I'm praying for Nene. Again, we've had our differences and stuff. She probably don't even remember me, but I know what happened when I met her. And but we're just praying for Nene that, her and her family, Greg's family, that she gets through this. That is hard. That's a lot. She has a lot of responsibilities now. She's going to have to deal with her husband's. I'm sure he had everything under control before he left here. Surely he had to. What craziness going. Man, I tell you, I was telling y'all last night, I know for a fact there's been over 10 to 11 people that I've known have died this year alone. And all younger than me, most of them. God is good. All right. I'm PT, guys. What all the latest gossip and entertainment news. Don't forget now, the show on Friday, there may be, may not be. If it's not, I'm going to give you a double portion Saturday. It'll be 2 shows on Saturday. And I may do a show live Saturday. Okay. You guys take care. And whatever you do, like, subscribe, and comment. Here you go. Like, subscribe, and share my video. Tell everybody about the PT Showbiz Top 5, the PT's Punch. And again, shout out to everybody who watched yesterday and shared the video. And shout out to all my new subscribers. We love y'all, and we're praying for all the people who's been affected by this horrible hurricane, the Ida, and then as well as the people in New Orleans. No, I wasn't scratching my butt. I was scratching my hip. All the people in New Orleans and, of course, in New York and everywhere else. Love you guys. Have a good day. Oh, I'm on my way to Dallas. By the time you guys see this video, I'll be headed to the D. We're going to go to this restaurant in Dallas. A friend of mine has never been, and they want to go eat. And so we're going to go there. Then we're going to go to the mall, and I may buy me one T-shirt. Just one. All right, guys, you guys take care. All right, that's great. Let's get ready for a great weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.